Hello everyone, my name is Marisel Portillo, and today I want to talk about something that affects millions of people, maybe even you, and you probably haven't even realized about it. Let me start with a question. Have you ever lost track of time while playing a video game? I know, I have. Video games are everywhere on our phones, computers, consoles, and they are more than just entertainment now. So the question here is, can video games shape our future? Absolutely. But you might be asking, how? And probably you might be asking as well, are we really ready for that future? So let's find out together something really important. When I was a teenager, I used to play for hours video games. And not only me, but also my husband, that at that time was my boyfriend. So sometimes both together spend more than 5 hours a day. I remember staying up until midnight trying to beat a level or win a match. It felt exciting, really, honestly, like I was achieving something important. But at that time, my parents thought that I was just wasting my time. But to me, it felt like I was in a different world. Back then, I never imagined how much video games would grow or how deeply they could affect us. Now, honestly, I ask myself, were those hours just for fun or were they shaping who I am today? Have you ever thought about that? Let's talk about something important. Let's start with the brain. Some research shows that video games can actually improve cognitive skills. Gamers often have faster reflexes, better hand-eye coordination, and a stronger short-term memory as well. In fact, surgeons who play video games make fewer mistakes in laparoscopic surgeries. That's amazing, right? But here is the other side. Spending too much time in virtual worlds can affect real life communication. Some gamers struggle to maintain conversations or eye contact. They might feel more confident online than in real life. It's like we are leveling up in the game, but forgetting how to interact outside of it. That really sounds ironic, doesn't it? Now let's talk about addiction, a real and growing problem. Video game addiction has been recognized by the World Health Organization as a mental health condition. And I get it. It's easy to say just one more level. But for many people, that one more level becomes one more hour and then the whole night. Some teens forget to eat, stop showering, or even skip school just to keep playing. Even adults lose jobs or damage relationships because of compulsive gaming as well. Something really interesting is that in South Korea, there are rehab centers for gaming addicts. In China, gaming for minors is limited by law to only a few hours per week. We are already seeing the consequences. And if we do not act right now, they might get worse. It's worrying, isn't it? Let's talk about something important too. Another controversial topic is violence in games. Many popular games involving killing, shooting, or harming others, such as Call of Duty, GTA, Fortnite, and these games are becoming more realistic every year. Even some psychologists believe that frequent exposure to violent content can even make people to not feel anything. This means that we become emotionally numb to aggression or suffering. Not every gamer becomes violent, of course, but studies should suggest as well that there could be a link between violent games and aggressive behavior, especially in younger players. Still, we must be fair. Of course, not everyone who plays violent games become violent, but shouldn't we be cautious anyway? Of course. Now let's look at something more positive. Video games aren't just a hobby anymore. They are a career. Have you heard of Ninja or Ivey Lanos? These people are millionaires thanks to streaming. Sport tournaments fills stadiums that offer prizes for over $1 million. Beyond that, we have developers, designers, voice actors, music composers, and the gaming industry is worth over $200 billion globally. That's more than the film and music industries combined. So, yes, video games can open real doors. For some, gaming it's not an escape, it's a future. Isn't that amazing? Of course it is. Now, let's imagine something. Imagine it's the year 2035 and you wake up, put your VR headset, and go to school or work in a virtual world. Sounds like a science fiction, right? But this future is already starting with tools like metaverse, education, work, and even dating might become fully virtual. Everything could be gamified. Want to learn history? So then you will be trapped into ancient Rome. Do you need to exercise? Your avatar will run through digital landscapes while you burn real calories. Cool. Yes, it is cool. But it's also risky. Why? Because we may become too comfortable living in digital spaces and forget to enjoy the real world. So, are we prepared for that future or are we risking too much? In the end, video games are just tools like books, TV, or smartphones. They can teach, entertain, or harm depending on how we use them. So the question is not are the video games good or bad? The real question is how do we make them better for ourselves and future generations? Parents, teachers, gamers, we all have a role to play. So let's talk about gaming more openly. Let's set healthy limits. Let's create games that teach values, not just violence. So I leave you with this final thought. Are we playing the game or is the game playing us? We don't want a healthy future, don't we? So I really hope you all have enjoyed this video and make you feel positive and think about all that we have talked about today. So see you next time with an amazing video as well, talking about amazing topics.